Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for another interior decorating video. Today, as you can probably tell, we are going to be decorating around our good friend Goldie's house. I did move this so I could sit down, so let's move that back. This is the exterior of her house, and if you haven't seen this island, this is my rainbow island, so all of the sections are a different color, and Goldie is obviously in the yellow section, so the majority of her house is going to be yellow. So let me just go chat up Tom Nook and then we can decorate. Alrighty, this is her home, and I actually don't hate it. I think I am going to try to keep the piano, but let's go ahead and get rid of everything else. So all of this can go away. I don't want this stuff. And then that is cute, but I don't think it has a yellow version. And then I think that's all she has on her walls. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the floor. I think I am gonna try to keep this piano. I think that's the closest thing we have to yellow, so I'm thinking of maybe putting it over here though, on this wall. And then does this come in yellow? It comes in this color, which is like the closest. We can also see if I have a different stool I want to use, and I'll just use this as well, just right now. I do want to look at wallpapers though, and flooring. I was kind of thinking of doing a fun little like honeycomb wall, and I think I have it. Is this in alphabetical order? No, it's not. As like an accent wall, having that's very bright. And then I don't know what other wall to give her. Paradise planning, I didn't even know that was a thing. What about stripes? Is that too many patterns though? I don't know. What is this one? That is kind of cute. I just don't know if it's Goldie's vibe, you know? Like Goldie is like a cutesy girl. Oh my gosh, what is Pom Pom Purin wall? That's adorable. I don't think I've ever seen that wallpaper. Maybe except for in his house, but the paw, wait, isn't there a paw print? Yeah, this one. Oh, maybe we should do paw print because she's a dog. Oh my gosh. Yes. And then I do think we should do partitions so we don't have like a full wall of that honeycomb. I don't remember the color of these things. Does this match the baseboard? Kind of. And then I'm thinking we can partition this room off like this. Also, what color things do we have? This simple pillar, does it come in a yellow? That's a weird yellow. That's an ugly yellow. That is not even yellow. Hello? Who made that decision? Maybe we just do white. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do white for these little guys. Oh, I didn't choose flooring either. We have to do that. Also, maybe I get rid of this one and scoot both of these back. It is just a little weird right there, but why did they do stuff like that? Like, it would have been so easy just to make them align. Like, I don't understand why they had to do that. And then let's see. Do we have like a normal white counter that doesn't have like an edge like that? Not really. Maybe we do use the wood one, because I'm thinking a counter of some sort over here, like all the way against the wall and all the way across. And then I guess I do want to use these pillars, so I suppose we'll get rid of the white ones. And then I do want to look at flooring. I keep forgetting to look at the floor, although the floor doesn't look horrible in this room that we currently have, but I definitely do think we should pick something else. Also, not sure if I'm loving the double print of the wallpaper. Maybe we just go for a solid yellow wall, and I think I saw one. This one is very pastel, but isn't there a brighter one that I saw? Yeah, this one. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, and then we can just put stuff on the wall, you know, so it's not so boring. And then floor-wise, I mean, we have this one, but that's like a lot, right? So is the white. We could just do that floor. What is it called? The common flooring? Natural. I kind of want it to match the color of the wood partitions that we have. I feel like I'm not like familiar with a lot of the flooring, because I rarely do interiors. But I think that other one that we had, this one is what we're gonna go with. Yeah, let's just do this one. And I kind of want it to go that way. Yeah. Okay. We need a bed of some sort, and I'm thinking we can put it in the front corner, but maybe I grab a couch first. Are there yellow couches? I mean, there's this one. I do also have patterns. I don't know what patterns I have for yellow. I don't remember. Oh, they're all very busy. Okay, yeah, probably not gonna use that then. But we have this one. I do feel like the wood is a slightly different color, which is kind of weird. Right? Yeah, maybe not that one. Moroccan? Oh, I know the leather one has one. What about this one? I kind of like that, actually. I do kind of like that. And then probably some sort of like table in front. Does this come in a cute color? Orange wood? Why are all the woods different colors? Hello? Barked edge. Also, I feel like it's dark in this room. Okay. Isn't there a way to change the color of the room? Is it under this? Yeah. Maybe like that. That's a bit better. I also feel like we have to add some other colors in here because it's getting like a very orange feeling. How do I like that table though? We could also do, what is the Nordic thing? Where is that? We could do white as like accents. That's a very different vibe than the Moroccan one though. I don't think we have a Moroccan, like the Moroccan table that we have is this one, which is not a long table. We could maybe put it here though. Yeah. Maybe this one? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then can I walk through here? I think so. That's a full spot, right? I guess we could make it a little bit bigger if we got rid of this and shifted this all over. And then we could shift this and then I guess give us another. How do I duplicate it again? Not that way. I pressed that and it didn't do it. Okay, whatever. We'll do another one over there so it kind of squares off the room and then we can pull this stuff back. And then maybe we can do a cushion of some sort or something cute on the floor. Oh, do I have a cat? I'm pretty sure there's a cat plushie. I mean, I know there's a cat plushie. I'm saying I think there's a yellow one. Before you're like, of course there's a cat plush. I'm saying a yellow one. Yeah, it's a very weird yellow though. Maybe we can put him on a little cushion. Him? I guess he's a boy cat. Isn't there a Zen cushion? Maybe we do just keep it on the floor and then let's see, probably a TV for her table. My dog is like barking at someone and it's annoying me. Let's give her a big one, a big TV. Let's do white and put that up here. Yes, yes. Very cutesy. And then we need stuff for the table. A star thingy? I feel like she needs a music player of some sort too. And also like maybe something cutesy. Or a plant. We definitely need a plant of some sort. What kind of plants do we have that are... Oh, I know the Casablanca lilies come in yellow. So maybe we do that one? Yeah. Let's put that over in this corner. And then a music player. Where are those? Where art thou, music players? Those are all bugs. Okay, I think I passed it somewhere. What are down here? Oh. Oh my gosh. What? I've never seen that item in my entire life. We do have this too. Maybe we can use that. I'll put it over here for right now. I don't know where I would put it, but maybe somewhere. And then where the heck are the music players? I missed it somehow. Oh, is it up here? Yeah. I mean, the phonograph? No. The cute one? She did have the cute one before, right? Maybe we'll just keep it with the cute one since I don't know. It doesn't look cute though. Or we can just take these items and put them on. No. Oh, I can't put it on a half because the counter is a full item. Clock? That looks ugly. Wooden music box. Sure, I guess. Okay. And then I never found her a bed. So maybe we find a bed next. This one? And then do the gingham. Probably this way, so there's a little bit more room. And then a small table to go next to it of some sort. Or we could do like a small stool. Oh, a Moroccan footrest? Moroccan. Yeah, because we have that other one, so might as well use this, right? Next to the bed. And then that is going to need another small item. Is there... I know we just saw a clock a second ago. Oh, you know what is small and yellow? A Nintendo Switch. Give her a little switch. Maybe we move the flowers over here. And then the music box on this side. And then this over here. Okay. Or, let's see. Do we put the cushion over here? And then the flower on that, and then this over here. I think that kind of makes more sense because I felt like the flower was blocking too much. And then where is the clocks? Oh, is there a yellow one? I feel like that's not really her style though, you know, that's too modern. I did want a clock though, and I know we have this one. Oh, it does come in yellow. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, I don't think we're gonna end up using that, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then she's a normal, right? Don't they usually like reading? Where's the rocking chair? Maybe let's give her a rocking chair over there. Here. And I think I put one outside her house, right? Natural wood. And then a bookshelf. I don't know where that would be. It would be in wooden, yeah. Probably this one. Right there? Yeah. Okay, let me just make sure I can walk around in here. Yeah. I can walk around. Also, are we still liking this? I think so. Let's look at rugs real quick because I feel like that will help this area. Oh, a sunflower rug? Are you kidding? Yes, that's going over here. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, look. It knew I was doing yellow. Let me get rid of this rug. Maybe do a yellow one. And then I don't really think there's other room unless we do like this, which is kind of weird, right? Where's the lacy rug? Is it just called lacy rug? This one. There's no room? Why not? I guess we could do the small white one again. I don't know, maybe just 2 rugs. I don't want to go too crazy with the rugs, right? Because that's too big. Unless we do... I think the rugs are usually my enemy. A cloud one? Oh, it's 3x3. What the heck? Let me... Is this in order of size? Maybe a square one. Over here. Okay, that's a little bit better. And I kind of want to put a stool over here with like a... with like a drink on it of some sort, maybe? A simple stool. That comes in yellow. I know she's not going to be able to get back there, but I feel like she can get around enough, okay? She can get around just fine other areas of her house. Does she really need to access all rooms of her house? Okay, and then that little cup. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Yes, yes. Okay. I feel like we need to do some wall stuff now. Ooh, maybe a little candle above her bed. Oh, the star garland. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't put anything over there. I mean, that's kind of cute, I will say. I always forget about this thing. I always forget about this. The flower one. Oh, maybe like above here. And then another like small picture with that. Oh, this is perfect. This one is perfect. And then maybe another small picture of some sort. Are these just all photos? Yeah, I have all the photos and everything cataloged. Do you know how long this took me to do all this? Oh, a gyroid. What kind of gyroid would she have? There's a pedaloid I think I used outside. So maybe she just really likes pedaloids. Maybe we put those by the piano because they also make music. I mean, noise, you know? So let's give her a couple. Is there a yellow clattoroid? I mean, there's this one, but I don't really like that. Oh, there's a doggy one, which makes sense because she's a dog. Although that's kind of orange. Is there a different one? Oh, it says yellow. Okay. I think the bendoid? No. I want one more. What about this one? I feel like this one does come in yellow. Like a pastel. Oh, that's green. That reminds me of a mango. I mean, this one's yellow, but I don't love that coloring. The thwompoid? No. Why don't they have colors of everything? Does this come in yellow? Oh. Oh, yeah. Ish. Yeah, okay. That's good. And then, like, maybe a KK song that's yellow? Soulful? Okay, sure. I'm thinking this natural wood little dog print, maybe to go above the door. Like right here. And then I kind of want to move this star thing over here. Just because it's not, like, the best item, but I still kind of want to use it. And then I do want to use this flower thing, but maybe we put it over in this area because this feels like a little bit more classy, you know? This is like the classy area of her house. And then I do really like the embroidery thing, but this, maybe there? I don't know. Or we could do it like up here and do like a little gallery wall right here. Is there another like little yellow one that we can do here? I need more patterns. Oh, maybe we can do the this. Yeah. And then put that up here. I do feel like she needs some plants in here as well. Oh, isn't there a yellow version of this? Ooh. Do we do this above her bed instead and then get rid of this one? And then maybe just a wall-mounted shelf right here, up here. And then can I change that photo? Yeah. Maybe we do the bee. Yeah. Just right there. And then something needs to go above the TV. Oh, I forgot this thing was up here. No. I also want to move this up by just a little bit. I do want like one more thing on the wall. Maybe this. Maybe two of them, like staggered. Something like that. Is there a yellow clock? There is, but it's kind of weird. Okay. Ceiling stuff. I was thinking for above that area, we could do above the like TV-ish area. We could do one of these and put that right here. What does that look like? Or maybe we do it here. Yeah, since we can't put anything on the wall right there. And maybe white. I don't like white. Is there another color that we can do? What about this one? No. Maybe the sunflower one. That looks a little bit better, I think. What about a ceiling fan? There is a wooden one. Doing that in here. Okay, and then I feel like we need a light or something above the piano. Is there a yellow milk glass one? There is. Let's put that here. Okay. And I mean, I think that's, do we need a light above the bed? I feel, is that a lot of lights? Let's just see if I can do one and if it looks, no, I don't like that. I think maybe that's it, right? And then I can do my little, how do I do my little thing? I want to do, ooh, what about if we do a steam shine on the mug? It looks like the whole stool is hot. And then the butterflies on this guy. Is there anything else I want to do? Probably not. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just moving a couple things real quick so I can play some music on this. And I'm thinking, what did we do? We did parade before. No, that was on my other island. I mean, I put soul on her, so let's do it here too. There we go. And then we can put the cat back. And move the little kitty. Is it weird for a dog to have a pet cat? Should I have given her the dog plush? Nah. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's the room or her house. We have a little bedroom over here where she has a little alarm clock. She has a little seating area with her cat where she can play her game, listen to some music, watch some TV. She also has a little reading nook and then a place for her to play some piano. And I think it's really cute. I feel like I did a pretty good job at decorating the walls. I don't always do that too much, so I think the amount I did is pretty good. So I think that's going to be it for her house. So let's go ahead and say we're all done. Tom Nook's gonna judge. And then I'm not gonna do the exterior because we already did it when we decorated, so it should just be the interior today. That's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and welcome to the second channel, and make sure to check out my main channel if you're interested in that. And I will see all of you in the next one. Bye, friends!